Hey, what's going on, everybody? Elo here with another video. Just wanted to get on here real quick to talk to you guys about my thoughts on everything that's going on with this Maximum Spider-Man. Everyone is up in arms. The community is divided again. You get the ones that don't care what the price is, and you get the ones that should say that it should not be import figure prices. I don't think the Maximum Spider-Man is a import, and it shouldn't be import prices. I think it should not be more than $40. And the reason why I say that, it's still a Marvel Legends. You know what I'm saying? How many times have we got Marvel Legends in our hand and we're excited about the figure that we got in our hand to be disappointed? I have been through that so many times. Excited about a figure to find out the joints are tight. It's not posable like I expected it to be. Some defect. There's no perfect Marvel Legends. There's always going to be something wrong with the Marvel Legends. That's my experience. You know what I'm saying? Everything varies from collector to collector, from figure to figure. But throughout the time that I've been collecting, I always had some type of little issue with a figure. And to pay more than $50 for a figure that I don't know that's going to come in buttery smooth, all the paint apps are going to be right on point, and just be happy with the figure, it's never happened for me. You know what I'm saying? It's come close, but there's always something wrong with the figure, in my opinion, because of the QC issues. Now, as far as the price, man, we got this Black Widow, right? And Ninja already, pointed it out. We did get this Black Widow, and it was only under $30. It came with a lot of accessories. We got the buck that we really wanted. Doesn't have all the articulation that we really want for a figure for that price point, in most collectors' opinions. But it was a really nice looking figure. It came with additional head sculpts. It came with, all the articulation that we wanted. It was pinless, and it was a really nice looking figure. We were happy for the price point of what, $30. So there's really nothing to complain about, right? And collectors are going to complain regardless. And someone's out there is going to complain. Someone's out there is going to say some shit that's on their mind, that it's not, it is what it is. And then I have some examples right here. I have the Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2 figure. This came out in 2004. I got this on a secondary market at some flea market back in the day, and I didn't pay that price, so I don't have all the accessories that it came with it. But it was a really nice looking figure, man. It had really nice posability. It had texture all throughout the suit. The web lines were sculpted, and it had all the like I said, it had all the articulation. Like, you can move the head. It doesn't have the double jointed neck joint, but you know what I'm saying, like, you still can get the head up all the way. And it came with a nice little feature where you can just, have the magnets on there, and you can put them on something like he's climbing up a freaking wall. But it was a dope figure, and we were happy, and it was at a decent price point. You got the Urban Spider-Man right here. This was, it's an older figure, but it had all the articulation, tour articulation, everything like that, and everyone was happy, and it was at a decent price point. You know what I'm saying? And then you got, the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. Like, everyone said this is the best Spider-Man that we got right now. I agree. Like, it's really clean paint apps and everything like that. Doesn't have the waist articulation like the new one's gonna have. Doesn't have the double neck joint. We didn't get that. It's all pinless, and it's a really nice looking figure. And it was at it came in a 2-pack, but it was still at a decent price. And then you have the Superior Spider-Man, additional accessories. We finally got a backpack that can pin in the back. It has the gauntlets on there, all the articulation pinless. It's a dope figure. You know what I'm saying? And we had additional head sculpts with that too. I think everyone should just calm down, and let's see what Hasbro does. But we all know Hasbro's going to do Hasbro things. And I think it was smart on their behalf to just announce the figure during that stream and be like, hey, you know what? We got this figure coming out. Everything's new about it and everything like that. And we're excited for you guys to get it, and I'm one of them. I'm really excited about getting that figure. I really want that figure. But if it's gonna be more than 50 bucks, bro, I'm telling you right now, if it's more than 50 bucks, that's a slap in our face, you know. But there's gonna be collectors out there that are gonna pick it up. More than 50, I probably won't pick it up. But if it's like at 50, I probably will. Am I gonna be pissed off about that? Yeah, I am. And am I probably the problem why, you know, Hasbro does the things that they do? Yeah, I am, because but I really want that figure. I want to add it to my collection. I want to be able to, you know, have it, because it looks like a really awesome looking figure. You know, do I have issues with it? Yeah, you know, like the Spidey sense should be yellow, but you know, I'm okay with it being red. And the suit, you know, with not being textured, or there's the web lines are not sculpted into the mold. Yeah, it is what it is. But the fact that we're getting something that articulated from Marvel Legends is pretty cool. I'm like, I don't collect imports. I don't collect the, you know, all the imports that everyone else does. I just can't justify spending $100 on an import. But I can justify spending 30 bucks, 35 bucks, 40 bucks, 50 bucks if it's a really, really, really good looking figure with a bunch of accessories. Yeah, I can justify that. But there's a lot of people out there that can't, you know, and I understand that, you know, times are hard and everything like that. And, you know, these prices are going to go up because apparently it costs more to fucking make these figures. But it is what it is. I don't know, man. Like, I'm seeing, you know, both ways. There's a lot of people like, hey, you know, this is worth it. Regardless, I'm going to pick this up. But there's a lot of collectors out there in the community that are just saying, you know what, no, it's 50 bucks is too much. I'm not going to deal with that. And that's, you know, that's reasonable, and I can understand that. But just like the Engine of Vengeance, when they got greedy, it took the whole community to be like, nah, we're good. You know what I'm saying? Do we have to do that with this? If they do decide to be like, you know what, we're going to sell this for $55, it's going to have to take the whole community to do it. But I guarantee you, there's going to be collectors out there that are like, man, whatever. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I don't care what the toy community says. I don't care what the YouTubers say. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to spend my money how I want to spend my money. And if I'm the problem, I'm the problem. And that's their mentality. Because, you know, Spider-Man is probably the most popular Marvel character out there. Everyone loves Spider-Man. He's my favorite superhero on the Marvel side. So, like, for them to come out swinging with this and to announce the new series, or whatever the hell they're doing with the Maximum series, to bring them on and say, hey, this is what we're doing, this is what you're gonna get, it's smart, because everyone loves Spider-Man. I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think. Like, I'm everyone already is online saying what they think, but you know, let me know what y'all think. Let me know your opinion. Leave a comment down below, and we'll have a conversation. But until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all later.